Good Monday afternoon, friends. I'm kind of glad that I have this on the menu today because I've had a to-do list this long. And I'm almost done with my to-do list, but this I can throw in the oven and forget about it. So it all worked out that it was frozen yesterday. It's all thawed, ready to go. Now this is a prime rib roast or a rib roast. Now, of course, if you know what that is, this can be cut into ribeyes. My brain shut down. Woo! Sliced into gorgeous ribeyes, which is fantastic. But I love to cook them whole when I can. Oh, so delicious. So this was about a little over $13 a pound. It's 5.5 pounds. So it made gorgeous steaks. But like I said, sometimes I really love to roast one whole. So, roasting pan, 350 degree oven, turn that on. Now the directions give you how long to bake it. It said 2¼ hours for medium. So that's what I'm going to set it at. So, I am going to, I guess this is kind of going to be a ketovore, carnivore, yeah, ketovore or keto recipe. You could turn it into carnivore. Just cook the ribeye. Okay? Simple as that. You do not want to add the vegetables or change your vegetables. These are the veggies that I'm going to have. Now, I've not had any of these veggies. Well, mushrooms. I've had mushrooms and I've had onion for over 2 months. So we're going to see how my body does with that. All right, let's get ready. I've had my roast sitting out for a few minutes to kind of bring it up to air temp. And I have dried it, pat it dry with paper towel. So now I'm just going to salt that fat cap. I do not want to take that fat off. Ooh, we know. That's my favorite part. Don't do it, please. You'll break my heart. Pepper. Add what seasonings you want. If you want just salt, then do just salt. I'm going to add a little bit of steak seasoning because Mason likes it. Give us a nice crust on that fat cap. And it literally just says steak seasoning and the jar, and you can check yours to make sure it doesn't have anything in it that you do not want. And that's all I'm going to do to the meat. Meat needs to taste like meat. Growing up, my dad, if you had a good piece of meat, salt. That's all I grew up with. We didn't have 8,000 seasonings. I see some of those videos and I'm like, which, you know, it's perfect in its place, but when you got a good, gorgeous piece of meat, she just needs a little salt, pepper. Right. Now, I'm going to add in my veggies. Now, I'm going to add in, for us, turnips. We love turnips, and they have taken the place for potatoes for us. I have to order these from Walmart in my food order because my little store does not carry turnips, and I need to talk to the manager about getting me some turnips in. All right, so this comes in a little 4 bag like this. Don't even peel them. I just clean them. And I just quartered them. Because this is going to be in the oven for a couple hours, I left them chunky, like me. Because you don't want them to roast away. Okay? Scatter these all around. I'm putting the turnips in first because they're going to they need to be on the pan to cook the longest. Now, I did add a little bit of some olive oil to my pan just to help with cleanup. You can use avocado oil. I'm out of avocado oil. My little grocery store does not sell it either, so I'm going to have to order me some more. All right. Turnips first, and then gorgeous carrots. If you're not eating carrots, it's fine. I've never had an issue with carrots. Leave them out. It's not a big deal. Once again, I left them whole because, sorry. I left them whole so they don't roast away. I love roasted vegetables. Oh my goodness. I love them baked in the oven. All right. We're just going to scatter those around. All I did was peel them and cut the tops off. There we go. Now I'm going to do the celery. I love the flavor of celery. So I want to add that in there for that gorgeous flavor. Okay. Smells so good, friends. I get so excited about food. Onions. Next. Like I said, if you don't want any of these veggies, or change them out, whatever veggies you want. Onion. All right. Oh, there's a piece of turnip. the first time I cooked turnips, I cooked it with a beef roast in the slow cooker. And my son, Mason, he's like, Mom, I cannot believe you cooked potatoes. And I just smiled. Oh no, I lost the fungus. I just smiled, let him eat them for a while. And then I said, son, those are turnips. He said, are you serious? I said, yes. He said, I like them better than potatoes. I said, there you go. All right, now we've got our mushrooms, and I left them chunky like me. We're gonna put those on top. And I mean, look at this gorgeous dinner. And we're just gonna throw it in the oven and forget about it for 2¼ hours. I will check on it. So I'm just gonna salt my veg. I said veg. Shut up, Krista. Sometimes I tell myself to shut up. Pepper. A little bit of olive oil. Just a smidge. Now I will finish these off with butter when they're done. But just a little bit of olive oil to roast it there. And then I like to add the beef roast. Of course, the prime rib roast will extract some juices, but I like to add a little bit. So this is just beef stock. You can add water. I just like to add a little bit because I want some good, delicious broth to mix these veggies in when they come out. Probably maybe ½ cup, 1/4 cup, whatever you're feeling. I bet this thing weighs a ton. Way. Like I said, 350-degree oven for medium, which was what I wanted to cook for 2¼ hours. That's what I'm gonna set it at. I'll see you in 2¼ hours, friends. Our 2 hours and 15 minutes is up. Ooh wee, friends, look at this. I can only find one of my meat hooks. I'm gonna have to improvise here. Just have to use a fork. Oh my goodness, look at that beauty. Look at that crispy crust. You don't have to sear that before baking. It just does fabulous. Now these great veggies. Got me a bowl here. We're just gonna pan them up into this bowl. I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. So our veggies are nice and pork tender. You can see that. That little turnip there. Oh, good. Got some butter. Get that good fat in there. Get that in. I'm gonna add another little pinch of salt. Give that a good mix. Now we're gonna let this rest for just a few more minutes, and then we're gonna slice it up. Also have some horseradish. Now, Mason says it's too strong, the horseradish to have. So I cut it down with a little bit of mayonnaise to make like a creamy horseradish sauce. All right, we'll be right back to slice this plate. Best part, let's slice into our prime rib roast. Look at that gorgeousness right there. Wee. I mean, come on, friends. Look at that gorgeousness. I'm gonna keep slicing and then we're gonna try. So here it is, that gorgeous prime rib roast with our veggies. Forgot to get me a fork, always. Get a butter knife. Let's see if we can cut it with a butter knife. Oh yes. Oh yes indeedy we can. It's that tender, folks. Been waiting all day on that. Those delicious turnips. Feel like you're having something naughty. Delicious, friends. It's easy. Do it at home. All right, have a good night. I'm gonna go eat with my family, and I'll see you tomorrow.